All right, welcome back, you sexy zombie mother lovers. Wise Ass back again with another horde base to attempt and see if we can destroy and pick apart. This one is actually relatively simple, but sometimes even the simplest bases can be pretty robust. What it is it's a single pillar using the new angled. I want to say these are the 5 meter. Let me see. That's not going to tell me, but what it is it's the round da, 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 5 meter blocks. It's basically all of these round one through round five. I think it's five, and they basically form to make this circular design. And this has actually been used with the farms now. I believe uh, they use these to make the silos. This was introduced in A20, so some new pieces. So I figured I'd give it a try. One of my friends recommended this. And what she did is she suggested basically making a platform base like we see here. This is all solid down at the bottom. And I think it's the 3 blocks, and then we basically have just a hollow opening all the way up. Mainly because this bottom part is where the zombies are going to go ahead and beat on it. So the goal is they will make their way up the stairs. And what her suggestion was is to make this a trap environment to where they're going to run through and have to get to the player at the end. So basically, and I haven't built this out yet, but there'll be another way to get up here for the player or some way to get up here, obviously. But the player stands here, or they could go up on the roof here. And as the zombies come up, these traps will shoot the spikes at them, or darts, whatever they're called. And we've also got, everything upgraded to the cobblestone. I think I'll probably put this to like a day, maybe 35 or so, and see how well that works the first try, and then we'll look at upgrading. Now, I've only done these 5 dart traps are loaded. Darts are relatively easy to make. They're just clay and iron, so probably this late stage in the game, uh, you'll already have uh, plenty of clay and iron found. So I think without further ado, I will go ahead and set up the environment here, get a Horde Night going, and we'll see how all that works. So I've given myself a SMG this time. Let me repair this. I got my shotgun, and I've got some pipe bombs and Molotovs. I've got some material to maybe repair these if I need be. I think what I found is that if I stand too close to these, the zombies are still able to hit me through those. So we'll see how that works. I've also got a electric fence right at the end here, so that'll kind of stun them as they approach and give me a chance to shoot them. This block actually at the end, as you can see, does not have the dart trap. So the thought process is as they walk through, come up the stairs. Hopefully this works. We actually hadn't tested this yet. They'll step on the plate, trigger these darts to shoot, keep trying to make their way to me, trigger these darts to shoot, get stuck here, and then I'll just keep mowing them down. Now I've got this little room built for my generator. Turn it on. Some stuff in here. I can hide from the spitters and the flying zombies, or I can get up on the roof and shoot down at them from here. So we'll see how well this works and see, because I have a feeling what they may path is if I'm standing up here, they may try and get to me over here and start beating on this. So I have a feeling what I'll have to do is get up on the roof, stand up here, force them to come up this way. It may be more conducive if you have multiple players, because then one can kind of stand up here, shoot down. One could stand at the end to draw them out. But we'll see. We'll see how this works. So let me check. Got some food, got some water. You know, let me give myself a couple med kits. Good, got ammo. All right, let's do this. Let's say 35. Here we go. Oh, look at them all. Oh, you know what? I gotta go turn this on. Oh, you know, I did this before. I'm gonna stand at the end over here and see what this does. I hear them. Obviously, those things are gonna run out of darts real quick. I don't know what's going on with this glitching. Why I'm bouncing like this. This is kind of weird. I mean, it does seem to be doing a pretty good job of crawling them in there. Go up on the roof and check this guy out. Yeah, this seems to actually be working really well. I do like the design of this because now it does kind of give them a funnel to come through, and those spikes are certainly helping. I wasn't aware that they were that powerful. I mean, a lot of these guys are taking a lot of damage. Yeah, I think, you know, between the dart traps, which are now I think a viable thing as of 820. I never really thought they were all that great. They do seem to be improved a lot. You know, I did see some people say that they thought maybe the pipe bombs were doing damage to the building. I think what I'm going to do is in another video, I'll maybe try and address that and see how much damage they do. I know TNT, the dynamite sticks in the bundles, did do considerable damage to blocks. It's entirely possible that maybe they nerfed or buffed the whatchamacallit, the pipe bombs to do more damage to blocks. Oop, now see, these guys are getting pretty overwhelming in here if you don't stay on top of them. Let's see how these guys are doing on the inside. Oh wow. Yeah, they're actually not... They're not using that much, they're kind of taking a little bit of damage, not that much though. Oh, she's still alive here. So I do notice that there is no... Yeah, there's no dart trap in that corner. Also, I wonder if these guys are not getting hit by the darts because they're low. You know, they're underneath the darts, basically. Yeah, overall, this base design looks really, really well so far. I don't know what they're doing down below me, though, if they're still beating on that, that pillar. Have to run down there and check. I do find that I'm using a lot less Molotovs, though, than I was at least the last design. Because I'm more corralling them into this funnel here, sort of thing. Yeah, I think, see, they're so low underneath that even though they're setting off the traps, it's not hitting them because they're shooting over the dogs. Wow. That was not smart. Oh, I'm in trouble. One flaw in that base design so far that I could see is once you come down, you don't have a method to get back in. And I know I mentioned it at the beginning of the video, but oh Lord, did it? I didn't have a bay. Oh no, that's right. Let's see. So if I'm not mistaken, Horde Night is over. We'll go day 36. 10 a.m. Turn this guy off. Yeah, it overall, the design worked really well. It doesn't seem to be like there was any damage, if much at all. Yeah, so they weren't attacking down here as far as I could. Oh, maybe a couple blocks got hit. So that's like right up where I was standing. Um, yeah, this kind of took some beatings. I mean, overall looks pretty well. I think if it can be improved upon, definitely. And I think let's see what the walls up here look like because they were kind of beaten on these guys. So these dart traps were not firing. These actually took some pretty decent hits, but surprisingly aren't that bad. Trigger plate, yeah. This one took a lot of damage, but it's certainly sustained. Yeah, overall, I think it's a good design. I think what I'll do is next video, I will look at maybe improving upon this. Got a couple other ideas for that. Obviously, got to find out a way to get into the base, as I proved there at the end. But yeah, this design overall looks pretty good. I'm thinking maybe we, if possible, maybe make it bigger or maybe make something on the ground. The problem is if it's on the ground, they would likely come at it from all sides. I believe since the way the pathing works, they're going to find the easiest route, which happens to be up these stairs. So if I'm in the base up here and I want them to follow through this maze to hit the traps, that works in this current design. If it's on the ground, they're going to come at it from, you know, the side here to try and get to me without funneling through the hallway I've created. So I'll take a look at it and see. I got some ideas for this one, so stick around for the next video. But I want to say thanks to everybody coming by. If you're new here, appreciate you coming by. Hope you learned some stuff. If you got any questions or comments, link them down below. If you are returning, I hope you got some benefit out of this one. If you got any questions, comments, or base designs anybody would like me to try, put them in the comments down below. Criticisms, praise, whatever. I'm open to anything. So I appreciate it. Thanks, guys, and see you in the next one.